Obituaries, baby. Let's talk about them. You know, growing up in Duncan, Oklahoma, dude. Duncan, Oklahoma. I used to love reading the Duncan banner and all the announcements. You know, I just believe everybody has a story. And I love telling those stories. And I just believe that there's power in stories. You know, it's sort of like the Gandhi story. You know, there's a Gandhi quote that says, in fact, you can Google it. That may be a good quote for us today. Gandhi says that, you know, the world doesn't need more successful people. Gandhi says we need healers and storytellers. And so, man, those are the stories I want to tell. I want to tell the story of storytellers. I want to tell a story of healers. Even Dr. Rainbow Bright. There we go. Jerry Heller, 75, promoter of gangsta rap. Not gangster, it's gangsta holla. Jerry Heller. All right, rest in peace, Mr. Heller. All right, let's talk about Dr. Rainbow Bright. I thought this was interesting. Roger, 64, he died riding a bike. And by the way, you know, another person who died riding a bike was Stephen Covey. Dr. Rainbow Bright is what I'm calling him. I'm sure his family's going to be like, seriously? His name's not Dr. Rainbow Bright, it's Dr. Tsien. But I don't want to mispronounce that name. But he did some really cool things. Creator of rainbow proteins. What were you doing at 16? When he was 16, he was entering Harvard. He got a degree in chemistry and physics, 72. Look at that. In 2008, he shared the Nobel Prize in chemistry after making it simpler to follow the dance of molecules within cells. Now that, you know, that's just an interesting obituary. I mean, the dance of molecules in cells. Like, I know what a mitochondria is. I think there's some ribosomes, some enzymes. But when I was 16, I was not going to Harvard. What was I doing what were you doing when you were 16? Anyway, a Nobel laureate turns fluorescence into a biological tool. Interesting. Thought this was really cool. It says one project was a fluorescent molecule that would light up neon green only in cancer tumors, telling surgeons exactly what to cut and what to leave untouched. And then another stain would only stain neural cells. He basically made surgery. He color coordinated it for these doctors, and he did it with biological tools. In fact, yesterday I was walking. I was doing my meditative walk at night, and somehow the algae. I don't want to say it stained the rock, but there was bright neon green algae on my meditative walk, and it was so green that I literally thought it was graffiti, but it was algae. It was literally bright fluorescent green. In fact, we can just see here it says discoveries of green fluorescent proteins from jellyfish. So what, you know, these guys are brilliant, man. So anyway, Dr. Rainbow Bright, Roger, I don't want to mispronounce your last name, 64. Thank you for your contribution. It says a typical of Roger. This is somebody else talking about Roger. He took something that was well known in another field and applied it to neurobiology with a few chemical modifications. There you go. Got to honor the dead, baby. I always love the obituaries and the announcements. If you know of anybody that has a cool story, they don't have to be dead. I think everybody has a good story. Dr. Dre. I would love to meet Dr. Dre. In fact, I said in another video that I want to open up. I want to do an independent record label with Dr. Dre. There's so much good independent music out there, and anyway, you know, when you watch the news, there's all these people, and it's usually the same types of people. You know, we see all kinds of sports people. We see all kinds of, you know. Personally, I can't stand tennis. I mean, I kind of like it, but I mean, you know, it's so easy to worship sports, but dude, man, this is what I think is interesting. I mean, hanging out with this guy. Hey, would you like me to show you the dance of molecules within cells? Hey, would you like me to show you a whole genre of music that's going to change the world? Or do you want to go watch a tennis match? Yeah, me too. All right, you guys be good. Enjoy your day. Remember, go be a blessing to somebody. Go be a blessing to somebody. Bless somebody. I don't know, maybe you can send a text. You're like, don't tell me what to do. I'll bless anybody how I want. Just go bless somebody. Remember, Jackie Robinson said, 42, baby. What's this music, man? I think I'm going to go back here. Jackie Robinson, He said it best. He goes, the significance of a life is only in proportion to what you do for other people or how you impact other people. Thank you, Dr. Rainbow Bright. Lots of people, because your color-coordinated surgical procedures, thank you. You guys be good. Enjoy your day.